Alright, so this is going to be just like yesterday's video. Another really short video, but this one's going to be on something a little more fun. This is how to get pops on your stock 2022 BRZ. I want to reiterate first of all that my car is not necessarily 100% stock. It does have a catback exhaust on it, which I'm just too lazy to switch the stock exhaust back onto it just to show you guys that it does pop. But same thing, it does pop. I'll even throw a clip in there of the car popping with the stock exhaust, but for the sake of the tutorial, I'm not going to change it all back. So the way most people tend to rev match when they're rev matching is they'll clutch in, and then before they shift, they'll blip, shift, and then get their clutch out. Sometimes you will get a little bit of pops, but you won't get that like popcorn effect that I'm trying to get. The way I shift is completely different. It's clutch in, shift first, and then rev up, and then catch it on the way up as it's coming up. So once we get to like a different stop, I'll show you guys that. Pretty much you're trying to catch it on the way up when you're blipping rather than on the way down, so it is a little different. I don't know how most people downshift, but that's just the way I downshift, and that's the way I've been explained that's the reason why my car pops the way it does. Another thing that I tend to do is I'll under blip almost, like 500-ish, maybe 250 RPMs below what you should, and as it's trying to correct itself, that little bit that it pops up is what causes it to actually pop. So let's see if we can get it right here. And it's also on decel. You can't just downshift and expect it to pop. So yeah, right here you'll be able to see my RPMs kind of like spiking up that little tiny bit to be able to get it to do what I want it to do. See how it kind of pops up right there? I'm not sure if I was able to get pops, but that's kind of what you want to see when you're actually rev matching the car, is that little tiny spike up in the revs. But yeah, let's just keep driving around so we can get a couple pops in. I'll show you the difference between how people downshift compared to me. I'll do it right now. So people will tend to clutch in, blip, shift, clutch out. So clutch in, clutch out, clutch in, clutch out. You get little pops here and there, but you don't get that popcorn effect that I'm trying to get. And that's another thing, is that the pops really are accentuated, not when you're pushing the car, but when you're just driving it normal, day-to-day driving. That's when the pops seem to come out best. It's a little weird. It encourages you to not drive it so crazy, but little pops. Saw right there how I kind of held the clutch, or not how I held the clutch, but on the revs how it kind of held itself right there. Especially fourth to third and third to second are when it loves doing it the most. See right there, that's perfect. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it to the tutorial. Just switch the way you shift. I'll show you a little difference in how other people shift again, just to show you the difference in pops. So clutch in, rev, shift, and then clutch out. No pops, at least none that I heard, so yes. I'm not 100% sure if that's what causes the pops, but I have been talking to another forum member that shifts the same way that I do, and he's the only other person that has confirmed that their car pops as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little tutorial on how to get your car to pop. I've heard that this method also does work on the original Gen 1 8.6s, so if you still got your Gen 1, you can go ahead and go outside and try this right now. But yeah, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you got any suggestions on videos or just what I can improve audio-wise, color correction-wise. I don't know, any constructive criticism helps, or hateful comments, I really don't care. It's all engagement anyway, so. But yeah, until next video, guys, see ya.